What's up, YouTube? This is Broken Mirrors 94, and today I have my updated Dark World deck that I'm gonna be using for LA Regionals. Uh, LA Regionals is December 22nd, I think, and I did go to the last one, but apparently they cut off a bunch of people and I wasn't able to make it. So the next LA Regionals is what I'm gonna be taking. I was gonna be taking about the same thing to the last one, but some things have changed. And yeah, let's get into it. First, let's start off with the monsters. And remember, I'm still looking for some of these cards hollow, like they're part of my trade list or whatever. Yeah, some of these are I still is my main wants. Okay, let's start off with the monsters. Of course, you gotta run the three Grapha. Of course, the boss monster destroys a card on the field when discarded. Easy to summon. Just normal summon any Darkwood monster and bring it back from the graveyard. Special summon. Of course, boss monster. 3 Snow, your searcher, and also a 2000 beater with a Gates of Darkwood on the field. And you could also use this as one of tribute it for your deck devastation virus. Your 3 searcher, the 3 draw power, more draw power, or 3 brow. When discarded, you draw an extra card. Simple. The 2 tour guide, you could use these with to search out a brow. What you could usually do sometimes is normal summon tour guide, special summon the brow, and if tour guide was the only card you had in your hand, and you have a Grapha engrave, bounces back up to special summon one of your Graphas. Simple as that. That's what some people. That's what I use sometimes when I don't have a Darkwood monster and I just have a tour guide in hand. But yeah, I run 2 tour guide. Next is I used to run. I'm still deciding whether 2 beige or 2 silver. So I decided to run one of each, 1 beige and 1 silver, because silver's really big when Gates is out, and you could also attribute it for deck devastation. And beige is just normal summon. Like if you had 2 silver in hand, you couldn't just normal summon and bring out a Grapha. But if you had a beige, you could normal summon and then bring out a Grapha. And that's why I just like using one of each. It's better that way. And next is the spells. Okay, of course you gotta run the 3 gates. Basic 300. They gain 300 on the field. More draw power, you get to discard. And yeah, just a basic field spell. The 3 dealings, of course, amazing. You draw, discard. Your 3 L start for draw power. 3 drag downs is also amazing. Coupled with Mind Crush. You get to look at your opponent's hand. You know what plays they have up next. Especially first turn is really good. I only run main 2 MSTs. Just because of Dino Rabbits, that people are starting to run Macro Rabbits. Just take out their Macro Cosmo because it could be a real burden. Next year, one of the Monster Reborn. Obvious Allure. Draw 2 Banish 1, Dark Hole, Foolish, Heavy Storm, and Card Destruction. Yeah, just the basic one-ofs. Next is your trap cards. Your 2 Tarantulas just to clear the field. Doesn't really matter if you Tarantula your Grapha because it's so easy to bring out. 2 Mind Crush with Dragdown. Like I said, it's really amazing. Just destroy your opponent's hand. And 2 Compulse. These are also amazing. Just get rid of stuff you can't get rid of. Because usually you can only get rid of stuff with your MSTs or when you discard a Grapha. Or when you need to get a monster off the field. Compulse is really good. And also, since I couldn't decide whether to run one or the other, so I just decided to run both, a Starlight Road and Deck Devastation. Because sometimes with Drag Down you have to set your entire hand, most of your entire hand, and sometimes you don't have you don't have protection. So I made the Starlight Road and Deck Devastation to take out most of the decks. It completely destroys most of the decks. But yeah, that's my main. That's 41 cards, since because of the Starlight Road and Deck Devastation. Next is the extra deck. I finally have all my cards for my extra deck. Okay, you run the Stardust for the Starlight Road. This card is just amazing. It's also another card. You could use it to destroy cards on the field that you can't get rid of. Just 2 Graphs is so easy. Also, this is just just in case if you ever get a monster like 4,000 attack, it has 4,500, and yeah, it's just really amazing with 3 Graphas. These I'm still not sure of. I don't know why I run them. Because I do main a Silva, I can Monster Reborn another level 5 or something from your opponent's graveyard. But I just run them just in case. They might go out. Maybe, I don't know yet. Gemini Pearl, your 4s. Photon Pepperappa, amazing. Utopia, and my H-Stroke, those are your rank 4s. And the rank 3s that you bring out most of the time, your Leviar to bring back your banished monsters, Temtempo to get rid of Zanmains, Gachi, different cards like that, and then it gets to 2700 attack, which is really amazing. Zanmains also just to stall and just high defense. Leviathan gets up to 3000 if you ever need it to 3000. Music Rhythm, also really amazing. Just yeah, it just gets up to 3000 and 3600 when Gates is on the field because it's also a fiend. Acid Golem, just in case you need a 3000 beater, and just some tokens. Next is the side deck. This is sort of what I'm using right now. I'm not sure of it, but it's probably what I'm gonna take still. So yeah, and wait, let me just organize this. Okay, first Dust Tornado for more destruction of back row. Chain Disappearance. I still run this because it could get rid of rats. Like just Chain Disappearance of rat, and they can't bring about rats for against windups. Mirror Force for decks that swarm and just attack like crazy. Mirror Force. Goes and match also to take out windups and different kinds of decks. Skill Drain also for that. Return. This card is amazing. I sided in game 2 because I know. Well, of course, it depends on what deck the opponent's using, but I sided in game 2 if I know they're gonna put in macros against me or dimensional fissures. Just amazing late game. Like it can really win you the game. The third MST. I don't know if you guys can tell me. I don't know if this card is legal. I know Hobby League aren't legal, but this is a duelist league. I know Hobby League aren't legal because of their thickness of the card, but these seem pretty normal. But just in case Prophecies, I play against Prophecies. Last Day of Wish, destroy all spellcaster type monsters on the field. It's basically like a system down, but for spellcasters. System down, only one run for Geargias. Malefic Stardust. This card, one of the cards I'm not sure of, but I'm still gonna take it. Gore is also for cards that decks that swarm. Against Mirror Match, I think these are better than Gemini Imps because what's it called? They know you're gonna side in Gemini Imps, and instead you put in these, so your opponent doesn't discard, only you do. So I usually, if I'm playing against Mirror Match, I usually side in take out Drag Downs or Dark World Dealings and put in these. Spear Reaper for stall and Raikou for Dino Rabbit. That's what I'm be taking right now. And of course, like I said before, some of these cards I'm still looking for hollow, like Silvas. If I can get Ulti Brows, I'll trade for them if anybody has them. And just some of these cards that I don't have hollow, I'm still looking for. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be taking to LA Regionals. If I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna go. But this is what I'm gonna be taking. Hopefully I do good, and hopefully I actually get in, not like the last one. And yeah, that's it for now. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever you guys. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should change, what should I take out or put in for my side or main deck, just leave it in the comments. Any help I could get will be appreciated. And just yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later.